meet me again in this beautiful day. I would like to tell you the story about Roro Jonggrang, the legend of Prambanan Temple. But wait a minute. Before that, I would like to introduce to you, my name is Iwanatus Sholihah, attended list for T, and I'm from TPI 4C. Okay, without blah 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 again, let's the story begin. A long time ago, in the kingdom of Prambanan, there lived an ogre king named Baka. He looked scary yet possessed godlike supernatural power, with small surrounding kingdoms all submitting to him. He ruled an immense size of territory. Despite his ghastly physical appearance, he had a beautiful human daughter. Her name is Roro Jonggrang. She was so dear with the king. Far away from Prambanan, there was also a kingdom as big called Pengging. The kingdom had been known to have a strong warrior named Bondowoso. His power came mainly from his weapon, a club called Bandung. Besides, he had ability to call a drop of spirit in a blink of eye whenever he needed help. There came a time when the king of Pengging wanted an expansion. He commanded Bondowoso together with the other warriors to conquer Prambanan. Bondowoso, ready your soldiers to attack Prambanan. Yes, king, I will do it right away, answered Bondowoso with a bow. Bondowoso was heading to Prambanan along with his soldiers. They ran amok into the palace right away after they arrived. King Baka reacted instantly by ordering his military to block Bondowoso's stroke. A bloodshedding war was inevitable with Prambanan massacre. King Baka himself got killed by Bondowoso's weapon. Since the great victory, the cold-blooded commander was given a new calling, Bandung Bondowoso. After the war, the king of Pengging trusted the new conquest to Bandung Bondowoso. He was assigned to take care of Prambanan and weather in it, including King Baka's family. This is my gratitude for you, Bandung Bondowoso. I hope you're happy. It's honor, my king. Thank you for your generosity. I promise to do my best to keep it for you, answered the commander. Bandung Bondowoso now resided in the royal palace of Prambanan. On the very first day of his occupation, he was already mesmerized by the beauty of Roro Jonggrang. He wanted her to be his wife. Oh, Roro Jonggrang, you are a goddess. I want you to be my wife, said Bandung Bondowoso. Instead of answering him, Roro sat silent. Roro sat in a silence, panic and fear. The truth was she hated Bandung Bondowoso so much for murdering her father. At the same time, she was determined to refuse the proposal because however strong she was, the man was no match for her. After a while, an idea popped up in the prince's head. Well, Bandung Bondowoso, I will marry you, but I have a condition, said the princess. What is it, my dear princess? Said Bandung Bondowoso. Before you can marry me, I want you to build me 1,000 temples and 2 wells. I will give you one night to do all that, answered Roro Jonggrang. Sure, he was able. Bandung Bondo also agreed with the princess. When the night fell, he called on his unseen crop of spirits to help him out. Shortly after, thousands of them came up to build the temples and wells like Roro Jonggrang wanted. They worked very quickly that by the middle of the night there were nearly 1,000 temples done. Only 3 temples and 2 wells left to build. Roro Jonggrang had been watching them working and started to feel uneasy. They are almost done by now. What do we do? Asked Roro Jonggrang to one of her lady-in-waiting. Boys, princess, there must be a way out, cheered the maid. Roro Jonggrang went on thinking strenuously and finally found an idea. She would make it like it was daybreak to make the spirits stop working before completing the temples. Wake up your friends, maid, quick! Tell them to burn the hay and pound the rice. Oh, and pour flowers in the street too, Roro Jonggrang shouted. Right away, princess, answered the maid, whilst rushing into the palace to get her friends up. The royal servants did their princess' command well. Before long, a reddish beam shone from the east where they burned the hay. Some of them then began to pound the rice, something people usually did in the morning. The smell of the flowers could be felt faintly, and meanwhile the roosters started crowing. Bandung Bondowoso's troops were taken aback to realize that the sun was about to rise. Afraid of getting burned by the sunshine, they hurried to get off and leave the work. They were all gone, whereas there was only one temple, more to 1,000. Few big rocks were scattered at the palace. Hey, where are you going? It wasn't morning yet, shouted Bandung Bondowoso at his troop. The spirit didn't care about the work anymore. Left alone, Bandung Bondowoso tried to build the last temple himself. However, he failed because the morning really came when he had not finished it. Roro Jonggrang was relieved. She went up to him and said, "What happened, Bandung Bondowoso? It seems you have fallen short." Bandung Bondowoso realized that the princess had cheated him. He was furious that he realized his anger by turning Roro Jonggrang into a statue. "You've been unfair to me, young lady. Now you'll be the 1,000 temples," said Bondowoso wrathfully. Roro Jonggrang became a statue, a very beautiful one. Until today, the statue is still there in a big room inside Roro Jonggrang Temple in Prambanan Temple's complex. The other temples around it are known as Sewu Temple. Sewu is a Javanese word for 1,000. Okay, everyone, that was the story about the Temple of Prambanan. I hope that you guys get the moral value about that. And I would like to say thank you for watching my video. See you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.